Today, I'm going to show you guys the fastest way to unlock every build specialization in NBA 2K26. So whether you're trying to unlock shooting, finishing, playmaking, defense, or rebounding specialization, I got you with a step-by-step process on the fastest way to unlock that specific build specialization. All that I ask you guys to do is just leave a like and subscribe for the helpful tips. Let's go ahead and get right into it. Now, the first thing you're going to want to do is head over to Street Kings. Street Kings is the fastest way to unlock every build specialization in 2K26. To unlock build specialization, you can play online or you can play offline, but if you're really looking to unlock it as fast as possible, Street Kings is the best method. Now, there's two reasons why you're going to want to go with the Street Kings method to unlock every build specialization. First reason why is because it's very easy. It's offline, it's easy, it's basically on rookie, it's not hard at all, okay? And the main second reason why we're going with the Street Kings method is because you're going to have goals like goal number 3. Take a look at that. For the finishing, it says win 50 games with a teammate grade at an A- or higher. Okay, it's all about winning games. So if you play modes like rec or my career, they're just going to take super long because the games are long, their quarters are long. If you go into Street Kings and play 3v3, the games only last a few minutes. But now let's go ahead and start off with the finishing build specialization. These goals are pretty simple. All you guys got to do is basically just make a lot of close range shots and win a lot of games with a super high teammate grade at an A-. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into the method on how to do it. All right, so what you're going to want to do is go up to the board, click A, and you're going to want to go up against Poster Child. He's going to be matched up against you. He's really short. He can't guard you, and you're going to get a lot of contact dunks. So what you're going to want to do is literally just run at his neck, bro. Literally just run at him and do a meter dunk every single time by flicking down on the right stick. Now, probably one of the easiest methods to get open is just by doing like a Devin Booker snatchback and then running to the same ball hand and getting a contact dunk. Now, again, this guy is super short, so it's going to be really easy to get contact dunks. And if you started to do this in my career or the park, you guys already know you're going to start getting double teamed. There's not much space on the floor, but however, in here, you can go crazy. Look how short he is. You're going to get a contact dunk every single time. And when you start cooking up, they're going to start double teaming, so you have to score really quickly. Now, in this game right here, I'm mainly just going for the close shot objectives, just trying to show you guys how to get contact dunks. But remember, there's going to be a lot of objectives where you're going to want to get a super high teammate grade. You got to have an A- or higher. So you guys got to remember just to play defense, keep that teammate grade up. But right here, this is the method to get lots of contact dunks and to get those close shot goals out of the way. This is by far the easiest way to unlock build specialization in 2K26. Go to the 3v3 court in Street Kings and just go up against this guy and go for contact dunks every single time and keep a super high teammate grade. Now it's time to show you guys the fastest way to unlock shooting specialization in 2K26. Basically, it's the same thing as finishing. All you're going to want to do is make a lot of mid-range shots, a lot of three-point shots, win a lot of games with a super high teammate grade of an A- or higher. Now, let's go over shooting and the fastest way to get it, okay? Stay in Street Kings, go up to the board, and you can either go up against Poster Child or Shortcake. They're both really short. You can go up against either one. It really doesn't matter, to be honest. But for the sake of the video, I wanted to change it up a little bit, and I wanted to go up against Shortcake. Now we're back on the street ball court, and we have a couple different methods to shooting specialization depending on which goal you're trying to complete. If you're trying to complete goals like win 50 games with 5 or more jump shots, all you're going to want to do is spam the snatchback and shoot a 3-point shot. It's very easy to time. Now again, if you're trying to complete goals like win 50 games with 5 or more jump shots, you're going to want to spam 3-point shots because it's getting the games over with quick, and you're making 5 3-point shots in a game. So more threes, the faster the game goes by, the faster you unlock the shooting specialization. But the method is pretty simple. It doesn't really matter if you're matched up with Shortcake or not. You're just going to want to spam the Vince Carter step back and shoot a 3 over him. And like I said, it's even easier when you have Shortcake up against you. Just run up, snatch back, shoot the ball. Very easy to time. And then once you get takeover, it's even easier. Just run up the court, stop on a dime, shoot the ball. It's pretty simple. You're going to green all these shots pretty quick. Now, when you're trying to unlock a goal that says make 500 mid-range shots or 500 threes, basically what you're going to want to do is just spam mid-range shots. Just run up the court like this, run to the right side or left side, and just shoot a midi. It's going to be green every single time. It's pretty self-explanatory, man. It's pretty easy. But you're going to want to start doing this anyways because you're going to start getting double teamed the more shots you make. But yeah, 500 mid-range shots, 500 threes. Obviously, you're going to want to just spam mid-range shots because you'll be in the game a lot longer and you're going to, progress way faster. But this is by far the easiest method to unlock shooting specialization if you're going to want to play offline. All you guys got to do is run up, do a snatchback, or shoot mid-range shots on the AIs. Very easy, man. Let's go ahead and get into the playmaking build specialization. But this is by far the easiest method to unlock shooting specialization in 2K26. Go up against short cake, spam mid-range shots, and shoot step back threes, depending on the goals you're trying to complete. So now it's time to show you guys the playmaking build specialization and the fastest way to unlock this. Basically, all you're going to want to do is get a lot of assists, and there is a very specific, easy way to get it done. So now let's break it down. So when you enter Street Kings, I want you to run all the way to the right side on the very right court. What you're going to want to do next is go up against Captain Galactic, okay? Once we play against him and beat him, we can actually play with him. Now, the reason why we're going to play with him is because he is a great dunker. Now, as you guys can see, it's 21-22. I'm going to go ahead and get the game over with real quick, shoot the ball, get the game over with. So now we can actually play with him, and he's going to be really good for alley-oops. I'm going to show you guys the method to get all these assists. So now once Dr. Galactic is on your team, all you're going to want to do is call screens from him, let him set the screen, let him roll, and throw him a lob. It's that simple. That's all you have to do. Here's another example. I'm going to call a screen from Dr. Galactic, let him set a screen, let him roll, throw a lob. That's it. Now, this is by far the easiest method because you're playing offline. He's going to get every single dunk. But right here, here's an example of how patient you have to be. You know, the defender played pretty well. Wait, let him set the screen, let him roll to the rim, then throw the lob. You guys do not want to spam lobs if it's not there because you don't want to get turnovers. And you're going to have goals like win with a teammate grade of an A- or higher. And, you know, playing like this, you're naturally going to get lots of assists and you're going to get a super high teammate grade in general. So yes, this is by far the easiest method to unlock the playmaking build specialization. Beat Dr. Galactic, and then you can play with him as a teammate, throw him a lob every single time off the pick and roll. So now it's time to go over how to unlock the defense build specialization on NBA 2K26. And I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys know right now, this is by far the hardest one in 2K26. You got goals like goal number 2, defend 100 shots well. You got goals like number 3 with you got to win 50 games with a teammate grade of an A- or higher. And goal number 4, get 250 steals or 250 blocks. Let's go ahead and show you guys the easiest method to unlock defensive build specialization. Now for defensive build specialization, go up to the board and you're going to want to go up against Poster Child. Now the reason you're doing that again is because he's super short. Basically all these build specializations, you kind of want to go up against either Short Cake or Poster Child because these are really easy. Now, the first method I want to show you guys is by leaving Poster Child open for a split second. And once his teammate passes it to him, just run and jump at him and take a look at that. You got a 21% contest. Here's another example. I'll leave him open, teammate passes it to him. And then as soon as he passes it, I jump and I get a 33% contest. So that's going to go towards the goal for getting well contested jump shots. So here is another example. I'll leave Poster Child open. His teammate passes it back to him. As soon as he catches it, I run and I jump at him and I get a 33% contest. It's very important that you do go up against Poster Child because he's so short. You're naturally going to get a really good contest. Look, another 48% contest. And sometimes it's going to be a little bit of a mismatch, but that's okay. As long as you get well defended shots, like this guy's going to run in the paint, I jump, that's another well defended shot. Here goes another example right here. I'm going to leave this guy open, then jump at him at the last second, and I get an 89% contested shot. Now, when you're trying to complete the steals or the blocks goals, this is by far the hardest one out of any build specialization. You kind of just got to play good defense. You'll get bump steals just like that. Now, for the blocks, what I like to do is just bait them into running into the paint. I kind of sit back, wait for them to run, and then I jump and get a block. Now, it's not going to happen every single time. Steals and blocks are by far going to be the hardest one to unlock just because, you know, you're not guaranteed that block or steal every single time. But the main reason why I say the defensive one is just so annoying and it's going to be a little hard is because, look, you play good defense like that, you don't get the steal. I could have got a block right there as well. You know what I mean? Like, it's not going to go your way like every single time. But the good thing is, even if you don't get the block every single time, it's still going to go towards well contested shots like that. Got a little 11% contest on that. But honestly, the best method for steals is by playing their hip. So let them take the ball up the court. I don't get the steal right here, but I do play their hip, and you're basically just going to go for that every single time. You're not going to get a steal every single time. Again, I know I'm repeating myself. That is why defensive build specialization is the most annoying one to unlock. But that is how to unlock every single build specialization in NBA 2K26, the fastest method. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did find it helpful, make sure you guys do leave a like and subscribe, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next one, man. I'm out. Peace.